So this morning was actually really interesting. We woke up this morning and got another video game announcement from Nintendo. Now I know lots of people are kind of expecting something this week, like another Nintendo Direct or some type of, Smash character announcement. But right out of left field, we get a brand new Hyrule Warriors game from the Legend of Zelda team. And this one is based on Breath of the Wild. It's based on all the events 100 years prior to Breath of the Wild, which is very, very exciting. Of course, I am super excited to play this. I'm already playing the original version right now and trying to 100% it, and it's been a very long play, but let's just add this to the backlog. So I'm super excited about this. This is pretty much just going to give us the story that we've all wanted. We might even be able to run around like Hyrule Town and see the castle and the courtyard and everything. I really hope so. But this is just another Hyrule Warriors game called Breath of the Wild Age of Calamity, or Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This is very exciting. I cannot wait to see kind of if they throw in a lot of story behind this and kind of some information with that, and also the great battle that actually kills off some of the heroes. So I'm actually excited to see if they add story with that element in mind. So of course we're gonna go through what characters we want, what kind of some of the locations should be, and how this game should act, and also do like an in-depth view of how this game is going to look. But first off, I think this game is going to be a lot more open and a lot more places to fight, because in the original Hyrule Warriors, you really only had some flat ground areas to fight enemies, but this time it looks like you can go up on enemy camps, you can go up on those trees, you can go around water fountains and stuff like that, and it looks like there's more variety where you fight at. You might even be able to fight along the castle in different parts of the castle, which is also very exciting. I also hope for some really interesting story tidbits to kind of show how the Calamity Ganon actually took over and how he actually won his battle, and I expect to see a whole bunch of stuff like that. Some really deep story lore, and that'd be really interesting because unlike Hyrule Warriors, this is actually going to be a part of a story that we already had with Breath of the Wild, the original game. So since we know what happens at the end of the 100 years, I kind of am interested to see what the heck this is going to be about. Like, what is going to be the final boss and stuff, because we know that Link gets beat up and has to be tossed into his slumber for 100 years. But this is awesome. What a way to have a prequel, because I'm sure a prequel wouldn't cover, enough to be a new game since the map would be the same. But man, just to have a Hyrule Warriors version of this, I think that's perfect. I think it makes so much sense. I think it's a perfect game for this, and I just hope it's more expansive. I hope, like I said, that we don't just have a hub menu and we just choose the missions. I hope we can actually move around in a small 3D environment with these characters and maybe, talk to people, go around Hyrule Kingdom, look around the castle and maybe do some small little quest or something like that. But I just hope that they go further out without just, just a hack and slash beat 'em up. I hope they kind of make this a little bit kind of a Zelda game, where you can move around and talk to people and, explore the city a little bit. But we're going to have to see what Nintendo's up to. Hopefully that they go really expansive with this Hyrule Warriors. I'm excited. We're obviously going to go through this trailer and talk about all the cool things that you may have missed. And that will be coming up later on today. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you guys are excited about this game. I know lots of you guys probably had your heart drop thinking it was Breath of the Wild 2 news. But just let me know in the comments down below what you think of this game. Is this very exciting? Is this something that you would pick up? Let me know down below. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.